Feeling silly?
Always silly.
Always silly.
Are you feeling silly?
Always silly.
All right. Well, we got a silly on.
Yeah.
Mr. Silly and Little Miss Silly.
Little Miss Silly. Hello, welcome back to Tea and Toasties. I'm one of your hosts, Sabrina.
And I'm Rich. I'm the other one.
And welcome to episode 32.
32.
32.
To
How
me,
about
to you.
you? But me
To
to
you.
you.
To me, to you. Chuckle vision.
Wow.
Vision. We've referenced these fellas a few times.
Right,
now.
and I have no idea who they are, but it's so funny.
The Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah. Which is fitting for today, is it?
Chuckle Vision. Yes. We're going to try and be Mr. Silly and Little Miss Silly. No pressure, Little Miss Silly. We're going to try and bring our silly to the party.
Yeah. Just
Roll
a
out
little...
of the silly side of the bed.
Yeah, there you go. And don't bump our head.
Because you need to know if we're going to do
All right,
this.
should I finally just get the backstory? And then we can put these guys to bed.
Put them to bed. They're English. They're like, if you're picturing Super Mario Brothers, right?
Uh-huh.
They're a British version of that. They got stupid outfits and moustaches. They got like mullets. And let's see if I find these guys. Here we go. And they had a To Me To You game show.
Okay.
I think they did like skits and stuff, right?
Right.
They're brothers. One's Barry.
Oh,
He's a Barry. And Phil or something. I don't know. Something like that. And right, I'm just going to play.
I have a feeling, I don't know if I'll find this funny.
I don't think you will. This is probably, what's this? This is a clip from 1998. Just hit play on that and get it close to the mic so
God.
everyone else could enjoy the Chuckle Vision.
Okay. Also, backstory of this even started off pod. I was telling Rich about a video of like people asked a poll who is someone in the UK that no one in the world else probably knows.
That's right.
And they were one of the ones mentioned.
I can't
and
believe
Rich
it.
was like, yes. And I was like, wait, yeah, I don't know.
No.
They all kind of aligned where I was like, I don't know who this person is. And you were like, yeah, it's just like pop culture figures.
Yeah.
That just would never have been like
on your
major
radar at all.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you'd have to be a certain age and obviously from over there.
To me, to you.
To me, to you, to you, to me.
Here we go.
Here we are back at Chuckle Island.
Yes, welcome back for another game of To Me To You.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got your girlfriend on the island, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Oh, that's handy for you.
It's good.
Right, let's meet our teams. And on my time side today, we've got Stephen and Sarah from St John's Primary School in Baldock.
To me, to you, to you, to me.
So this was a children's thing.
I hope so.
This is making more sense.
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh,
in the
yeah.
audience is a child.
Yeah.
Every contestant is a child.
Yes.
That's making more
Yeah.
sense to me. Okay.
I don't remember them having
then
their
I
own
don't
game
mind
show.
it.
Huh?
Then I don't mind it.
Oh yeah, I remember them. I don't know whether they were being pitched to adults or not, or maybe they made it past the. Because you can kind of progress from children's TV. Some people do. Some people make it out of there.
Yeah.
And then they suddenly want to be made taken seriously and
seriously.
getting into adult stuff.
Yeah. But you can kind of just do the dumbest stuff and kids just think it's hilarious.
Oh, I know.
So
Yeah.
perfect.
I think they belong in that space. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some pretty crazy. I mean, that was the 90s, so yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. We had some crazy little kid character entertainers over here as well. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like the Wiggles, but
I've heard of
they
the
weren't
Wiggles.
that crazy. They were awesome. The music, they were like, they did music and stuff, which was like actually impressive.
Like, what were the Wiggles? What were they? What was their thing? Were they
People.
like people dressed up as dinosaurs and shit? Or what?
No,
were they?
they had a dinosaur with them, but they were just people.
Oh,
And it was like a man. and
Dungarees?
he just wore like normal out, like slacks and like a red shirt. And then one would wear a purple shirt, one would wear a blue, one would wear a yellow. And they were like in a band and they would just make like kids music. They
So,
started
okay.
as just like a birthday party entertainers.
And
then
they
someone
just
was like,
blew up.
Someone needs to make a show of these guys.
Put you guys on TV.
So then they really like built out the world, but they kept doing
the Wiggles
songs.
And then
used to
they had a
perform
dinosaur.
live. There was a dinosaur
Barney?
friend of theirs. No,
I want Barney.
No.
Barney's buddy?
no, I don't know. Maybe they were neighbors.
Neighbours.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Do you have any like TV, kids TV stuff or anything along those lines where you just thought, this is creepy now that you think back on it?
A lot of them,
At
honestly.
the time, really? Like, exactly.
Well, I used to love the Teletubbies apparently growing up, and that shit is odd. It's just like the way it's filmed is so weird. It's like weirdly quiet. It's like big empty field space. These people, they don't talk.
Yeah.
They just are like po, la,
Yeah,
that's all
they
they
got funny
say.
little-
The baby son thing is weird
I don't
because
know
then
about
it's a
that.
human.
Oh.
It's a human baby, and that's what the sun is. And every morning the baby's like wah wah, and it's like, oh, sun's rising, and it's a baby's face in the sky.
sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Then they have like TVs in their stomach, and it would just like zoom in, and then it cuts to like real life kids doing some kind of whatever.
They were massive, the Tubbies. I know. Massive.
Even some SpongeBob episodes are fucking weird.
I don't know. At least SpongeBob was a cartoon. It wasn't just an adult being creepy.
Oh, I mean, there was one, what was it called? Lazy Town. I was a little too old for it, but I still remember it. Yeah, they were all real people, but super weird. Just a weird vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're, some of them, there was this one guy, Finger Mouse.
What?
I know it sounds a bit creepy already, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
And he was just this old dude, bald head, beard, dressed in, I don't know, it was probably in the 1970s. So he just had like a, wide collar, shirt open dude. And his thing was he had these little creatures, a mouse and who knows whatever on the other finger.
Like
and
finger puppets.
Finger puppets, yeah. And one was called Finger Mouse. And then he would just do his little show on the table and stuff. But
Did you see him or just his fingers?
You saw the fingers, but maybe you'd see him at the beginning or at the end or something.
Weird.
And he would zoom in, and he's just like the creepiest, it's just sort of serial killer vibe that he was giving.
It's kind of like, if you go into entertainment or you think you're funny, but you can't make it big in the adult
arena
sphere.
Yeah.
It's usually you have to be kind of cuckoo to do children's TV.
Yeah.
I talked about Elmo's World a few episodes ago, and I loved that show. And he had that weird neighbor. I remember him. He was a human.
Okay.
And they would just be like, let's go over to see Mr. Something. I forget his name. And they would like open a door and he'd be in there. And he was like tweaking out every time. I was like, what? As a kid, I was like, I don't understand it. It was strange to me. I was we don't need this character, I don't think.
Right. Why is he there?
Why is he here?
He's going to get his own
Why is
show.
he acting like this?
Yes.
This is Elmo's
Questions.
world. You don't belong here.
Yeah. What are you
Get
doing
Cookie
Elmo's
Monster
world?
out here or something. It was strange. Yeah.
We had, now what was that one called? And there wasn't a person on it. It was more of like a drawing, but it was animated drawing. It was cool. Captain Pugwash. Love that.
Pugwash.
Captain Pugwash.
Huh.
And this was the funny part. I don't know if it was like, if this was real or if it's just sort of one of those things that later on is like, people talk about it and it's just urban myth.
Yeah.
But they said, it was Captain Pugwash. He was the captain of this ship.
Pugwash.
Yes. And this ship would sail and they would have all the little stories that would be happening on the ship. But one of his mates on the ship, one of the crew, was called Seaman Staines.
Stop.
Yes.
Well, seamen on the ship, but what?
But Seaman Staines?
That's really weird.
That's
This is
rude.
a kid's show?
Yeah. I don't know if it was real. I might Google that shit.
Okay.
But can you imagine?
Yeah, that's definitely sinister.
Do you think that, as adult writers, they could be sitting there and they're all probably getting high and stuff and they, they're like, oh, they're writing a new episode and they're just like, let's just put in some freaky, sinister shit in this episode. Let's write in Seaman Staines.
That scares me when it's like sinister stuff.
Yeah.
Like then you're getting into like religious psychosis town where everyone's like, everything's the devil. And I'm like, let's chill out, guys. That whole thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's kind of, I think, starts innocent, where it's like, like slide this in because like kids aren't going to get it. Maybe parents will get it. Sure.
But parents aren't watching it because they're parked the kids in front of the TV.
But then
they're
it
off doing
feels
their
weird.
stuff.
Like you shouldn't be putting that on kids. Kind of like when you're like unknowingly a part of someone's kink and you did not sign up for that. There's like a guy in New York who rolls himself up in a rug and just lays across the street, and he likes to get stepped on.
Okay.
And it's like his kink, but people that are stepping on him don't know that they're participating in this.
Right.
So then that's like violating in that way. So I feel like it's kind of parallel to that, where it's like they didn't ask to be.
That would be carpet stains.
But there's this similar thing happen on shows I grew up on, like Victorious, iCarly.
Right.
The guy, Dan Schneider, he was the producer of all those shows.
Yeah.
Bigwig at Nickelodeon.
Right.
And there was a good doc that came out called, I forget what the doc is called, but it's an HBO, I think, docuseries. It gets into all the details of like the dark side of child acting.
Right.
And there would be clips of like these shows where maybe, you know, they drew faces on the bottom of this girl's toes and she was doing a skit with these toe face people, but it was literally just like her wiggling her bare feet in front of the camera for like a while. There was a lot of foot stuff happening. There was a lot of like weird innuendos where they were like eating a pickle in a funny way. And it was like, and like maybe they didn't know what they were doing. And then it's like, now you have a real child in front of a camera, not an animated thing.
Yeah.
A real child doing something.
Yeah.
That is like kind of a sexual innuendo. They don't know they're doing it. Weird adults watching and filming, you know.
Do you think the adult, I mean, I like to think, but maybe I'm being naive, that the adults were just I don't know, they were caught in the moment and they were just like, this would be fun, and they weren't thinking it through.
I think it is like absurd funny, AKA children humor. Yeah. Right? Like when I was a kid, I was just like, this is weird and wacky. And it's like, yes, that's what they were going for probably. But you have to take the further step and be like, how could this be perceived? Is this appropriate?
Yeah, how could it be perceived?
How could this be perceived? I think you just have to have that responsibility as someone who's working with children.
Yeah. You're right. Dang, that kind of reminds me of this maths teacher I had.
Oh God, don't get me started on teachers.
Oh, really? You got a whole...
Well, no, I don't have any personal... Really, I mean, I have some weird shit, but yeah.
Yeah, just like teachers who, at the time, they, you know, these are people, humans, adults that you look up to, you trust. They're in a position of trust.
Yeah.
And us, even as, I mean, what were we at the time? I mean, 14 and 15 years old. So, you know, things were going on.
Yeah.
And he brought out a video camera.
Uh-oh.
So we would go into the class and I'll say, I ain't going to say, Mr. We were talking about Mr. Silly, Mr.
Yeah, we can call him Mr.
Perv?
No, two on the nose.
All right, Mr. Camera.
Mr. Camera. Yeah, sure. I like it.
Well, he would we'd walk in the classroom and he'd be there with his tripod, setting up the whole thing, getting his angles right, looking through the viewfinder and just seeing what's what.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, oh, this is new. What's going on today? Like, oh, this might be fun.
It's like, everyone take your shoes off, take your socks off.
Yeah, let's it's a maths class. Let's count toes, shall we? Yeah. No, it was, he said, we're gonna study mode, what's it called? Mode, mean, and median.
Okay, yeah.
You know, the averages. Averages.
Woo,
yeah.
Triggered.
See where he's going?
No.
Right. Well, he was like, so yeah, they all stand up. As you can see, we're going to, you know, you're all different heights and stuff. So let's line you all up, tallest at the first.
I've done this before. I remember always being the very first one. Forever.
At the other end.
Yes, the shortest.
I know, it's not fair, is it? Like singling out the tallest and the shortest.
Yeah. It was kind of fun, though.
That was it. It was kind of fun.
We weren't getting videoed, but...
Oh, you weren't... Well, he brought the video in. So we were all getting lined up against the lockers. And then it was tallest to shortest all the way down. So we'd all have to shuffle around, stand next to each other, work it out. And he would like say, no, move over there, move over there. And then he'd go, right, so I'm just going to video this. So he would be there with his video and he'd just go up and down. And then he said, right, now what we're going to do is have you stand up against a wall and there's going to be one student with a tape measure and we're going to like get your height and another person putting something flat on the head so we could get, square it right off. And someone else down there who's going to hold that bit of the tape measure. So he had like 3 people and the person who was getting measured. So he said, yeah, I'm just going to video this. And so each person would have to take it in turn and then stand up against the wall. And then he would be there with his video camera going up and down. And, you know, we never got to view. He didn't like at Christmas come out with a video and say,
here's that video.
Yeah,
remember?
here's the video that I made.
Right.
You know, edited it down so we could see ourselves.
But that was it? Just
that
videoing?
was it.
Huh.
And at the time, I kind of like, sure, whatever.
Yeah. When did you start looking back and being like, wait, maybe that was weird?
Yeah, it's only when you kind of leave school. Because
Yeah.
it's like, all right, that was just Mr.
Camera
doing his camera things. And, you know, you might talk about it and like, oh, yeah, you know, you've got maths next. You might be doing that. That's kind of fun. But,
Yeah.
you know, but I just have vision, you know, now thinking back, it's just like this guy's probably got one of those sort of fake wall things and he's just got all these VHS.
Oh,
all
God, probably.
Catalogued with years. And,
Yeah.
You know, just.
It is kind of like when it's too broad like that, it's like, wait, what could he be using this for? That's what I don't like. When I was growing up, you had to sign, your parents had to agree to have you on camera, video or photo.
Right. Yes.
Like at the start of the year or like the day before they knew they were filming something or a field trip, there was going to be photos taken. It was like, do you want photos of your children? Yes or no?
Right.
You had to agree. And there would be some kids that they didn't. And I remember at a young age being like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Like I was like, huh. And then I was always like, please just say yes, Mom. Like, because it's almost embarrassing at that age to be like, okay, now pull this one out of the picture.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to be the odd one out.
Yeah. Now as an adult, I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
I might be like, nope.
Definitely
No
not.
photos ever.
No.
But all of my weird experiences were in high school. And that is like all the people who, because I used to, when I was in high school, I could realize it. Like, why the fuck would you ever want to come back to high school and do this forever? This is your job. You're here every day.
As a teacher.
Yeah. Why the fuck?
True.
I never want to come back here.
Yeah. Not to the same school. Those teachers that go back to the same school.
So some of them were like that and they were still young. And I was like,
that's weird.
But they had this one really weird English teacher. And I cross-referenced stories with other people from my school. And they're like, yeah, she was odd. And we were studying, it was English teacher. And we were reading, I forget what the hell it's called. But there was like a...
American book?
Yeah. No, I don't. It's an old book.
Old as in...
Shit. It wasn't like the Scarlet Letter, but it was like kind of similar.
Yeah. Dig deep. Imagine yourself reading it. You got it right in front of you. You've turned it.
They made a movie or a couple movies on it.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
No. Dang, I don't know.
Go on, get it. You can get it.
I'm going to just have to Google it.
No, don't. No Googles.
No, I can't get it. Because all I'm thinking of now is like Hamlet.
No.
And it wasn't that.
Oh, you had it. Go on. Go through the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, the what? F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T.
I think it was a play. The Crucible.
All right. Yeah, made it in the movie, no?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, here it goes. It says, this play, also set in Puritan New England, examines the Salem witch trials and the dangerous power of mass hysteria and accusations. It mirrors the Scarlet Letter.
Oh, well
I told you
done.
it was similar.
Yeah.
In its exploration of how a community can crush individuals who deviate from its rigid norms and the destructive consequences of hidden sins and public shaming. So
Sounds good. I might read that.
we read that, and I think it's kind of like I don't know if it's a play. Yeah, it's a play.
Probably all sorts.
So we're reading this play, you know, studying it. It's a good lesson, good thing to learn in school, whatever.
Yeah, I think there's lots of
About
jump off
mass
points.
hysteria and
all
lessons
sorts
to
of
learn.
life lessons.
Yeah. And this English teacher, we were reading it. And then one day, the only day she did this, she had us act a scene out. And she took 2 people up to the front of the room, a boy and a girl.
Yep.
And the only scene she had them act out was a super awkward, weird, like sexual scene. But like, it was just weird. And it was 2 people that she was one of those teachers that were like, so and so and so and so are always flirting, and these 2 have a crush on each other. And then she brought those 2 up that she used to always say were flirting and stuff. And then like wanted them to act out this
Yeah,
weird scene.
That's kind of weird.
And I was like, why are
we doing that?
What's happening?
Yeah.
It was super weird.
Ooh. How did it all, so they did it? Like,
I mean,
acted out the
everyone was
scene?
like, I think everyone was kind of uncomfortable because
Yeah.
these people, they weren't even dating. They weren't even like, I don't even think they actually were flirting or anything. She just like wanted them to be together or something weird.
She was giving him a nudge.
Strange. But as a teacher,
Yeah, perhaps she saw them as a good couple.
and even then, I'm like, this is like public humiliation.
Big time.
It was just weird.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, it wasn't even that funny. It was just like, this is awkward
Was there a
because
big
they didn't want to
silence?
do it.
Yeah.
Also, why are we only acting out this scene of all scenes?
Oh. And the thing is, as a kid, you can't just, it's very difficult to call that shit out, isn't it? And say, no, this is inappropriate. We shouldn't be doing this. Here's the reasons why.
It was weird.
You know,
she's also the same teacher who, we had a girl in our grade or something whose mom was a teacher. I hated her. She was a rat. And the teacher. And so the daughter told the teacher mom that one of the girls in my grade had her nipples pierced. We're talking like 16, 17. And my English teacher pulled this girl out of class in the middle of in the hallway and said, I heard you have your nipples pierced. Like, is that true?
So what is, why is that her business?
I remember the girl being like,
and
in the moment, like, what the fuck? And then she told me, and she's like, isn't that fucking weird?
That is weird.
Why are you asking a student about their nipples?
Yeah.
In any context.
And if she said yes,
like,
then what?
It's so strange. She was just
What did she say?
a nut. I don't remember, but this was a while ago. I think she kind of just said, like, none of your business.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's not much else you can say.
Yeah.
You go red and walk off.
Just strange.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see if it was like, I heard you did that in the school bathroom during lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a discussion. But I was like, huh?
Yeah.
So let's get over that. We're supposed to be silly today.
I know. We
not
just suddenly got
creepy.
all... While we're on this, I do want to play this one. It's just popped into my head.
Okay.
This is kind of silly. If I can find the right clip, this is... Right. Rainbow... what would you call this?
Rainbow Connection?
What's that?
Kermit?
No. Children's show... rude episode. Okay. Let me just little bit of backstory on Rainbow. Again, kids' TV show.
Yeah.
It's called Rainbow. There was Rod, Jane, and Freddie. Three people coming in doing singings and shit. And then there was what was his name? Jeffrey was the big guy. And then there was Bungle. Love that name. Bungle was a big player.
Of course you love that one. That one in, what's the other
There was no boing-yoing.
Boing-yoing.
There was no Stromboli, but there was a Bungle.
Bungle and Boing Boing.
And then there was a Zippy and George.
Oh, jeez.
Zippy was a weird...
So funny.
Yeah, Zippy was a weird, I don't know, he looked like an alien. He was just a mouth, like a Muppet.
Okay.
But he had a zip for a mouth.
Fun.
And Zippy, when he would get a bit gobby...
They'd zip him
They'd
up.
zip him up. And then he would be like...
Funny.
Couldn't speak.
That's good.
George was like a pink hippo.
Okay.
He was very...
Quite the crew.
Yeah, it was a crew. And George would be like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then there would be, Zippy, hey, I'm Zippy.
That snapped Gertie out of her slumbers. What the hell?
There was this one episode where it just got a bit freaky. Okay. Let me see.
Oh, hello. We're going to talk about playing today.
This guy looks like an Ewok.
Playing with each other, Jeffrey. Yes, Bungle. Tell me, have you got a special friend that you like to play with?
Yesterday we played with our balls, didn't we? Are we going to play with our friends' balls today?
Yes.
No.
Play with our twangers as well.
What?
We're going to play with our twangers.
What the fuck's a twanger? A wiener? We're going to pluck with it.
Plucking instrument. Can you pluck like Bungle? Yeah, I can. I'm the best.
Yeah, I
We're
can.
going to pluck our twangers and play with our friends' balls. They knew what they were doing for sure in that.
I know. Let's sing a plucking song, Jeffrey.
We need to do a comparison one day on or off pod of just like, because it's so funny. It's just like the culture differences. It makes sense. Like you guys grew up with those things, and then that's why you guys are the way you are.
Yeah,
and like the humor
maybe,
and stuff.
maybe.
same with like Americans. Like I feel like ours was so like loud and in your face and just like crazy. And that's kind of just how we are. I don't know. It has to be some kind of parallel, especially like what you grew up with your sponge brain.
Sponge brain,
as a kid,
SpongeBob,
and like
yes.
what you found funny. Yeah, like SpongeBob being our like number one show. It's like, yeah, we're all kind of like that.
Yeah, because it is. You're sponging that shit up. They're kind of showing you how to be, because the TV, massive influence, massive.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
there was,
and
like-
everyone quotes stuff off kids'
Yeah.
shows, you know, as you're growing up.
And you
I
grew
remember-
up with kids who weren't allowed to watch certain shows.
Yeah, and they'd be missing out. And then you'd get
Yeah.
to school and you'd be talking about it and you'd be quoting the stuff.
You're like, oh, okay, weirdo.
Yeah,
You're
you
not allowed
don't
to
watch that?
SpongeBob?
No, I'm not allowed to watch that. To me, to you, number 32.
We're just now in the intro. We're scrapping everything
Scrappy Doo.
up until now.
Scooby Doo. Yeah. Did you have Scooby? Yeah, you had Scooby Doo.
Of course.
Of course.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Where are you?
Prime time for Scooby-Doo for me growing up, I think. It was like the 90s, like
Yeah.
just like the good TV show,
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah.
And then they had the spin-off movies. Like I had a couple on VHS. They would do like it was like a long episode, like a special, and it would just be that. And there was all these VHSs of those. And then prime time, when I was just young enough, they made the live action.
There's a live action Scooby Doo.
Dude, you haven't
What?
seen it. It's so fucking good.
I saw
There's two
the-
of them, I think.
Was that live? Yes, it was live action with Freddie Prinze Jr. Is that the one
Yes,
with him in it?
I think.
I
And
think I've seen
what's
that.
his name? Matthew Lillard. He's in it. He plays Shaggy.
He was Shaggy. Yeah, I've seen.
That
I think
one's
I've seen the
good.
first one.
Yeah, and the second one.
Okay.
The second one might even be better. And so perfect time for when those were coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, I think Scooby Doo, what was their van called?
Mystery Machine.
Well done. I think Scooby Doo, that was just a quick pop quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. 1 out of 1.
Raggy.
Right?
Raggy.
Right?
See, and they had adult jokes in there, but they weren't sexual. It was like Scooby and Shaggy are stoners.
Yeah,
And it
big
didn't
time.
clock to you unless you were older and you
Yeah,
realized
yeah,
that they
yeah,
were
yeah.
always eating the big sandwiches. They were always having
The
the,
Scooby
munchies.
snacks.
Yes, and they would come out of the van and the smoke would come
smoke.
out. As kids,
Yeah,
I
you wouldn't
didn't
know.
No, but
What's
then
going on
as an
there?
adult, like rewatching, I think the live action, I was like, oh my god, duh!
Yeah, duh. The Scooby snacks, that's why they were
Yes.
munching.
And that's what they call. I think there's a weed strain called Scooby Snack or
Really?
something.
Perfect. Huh. I got to go back in and rewatch all the kids stuff and then like through adult eyes now and
Yeah.
see what was going on.
I would recommend not watching some of your favorites.
Probably not.
They do not hold up.
They don't hold
and then
up.
new memory. It shifts in your brain.
Yeah, it's rewritten over
done that
the
for-
decent memory.
A couple of things, and I was like, damn,
Wish I hadn't done that.
wish I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think back to Scooby Doo. I think Scooby Doo is one that actually transcends generations.
For sure.
Because I've got very fond memories of Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
And seems like you do
And they
too.
kept like remaking it and redoing it like for
Yeah,
the time,
yeah.
but kept the same general
yeah.
theme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I like it a lot.
Was that Scooby Doo? They were always chasing ghosts. Or
Yeah,
was that,
but it
was that
was-
later on that they introduced?
It
that
was
bit?
ghosts, monsters, bad
Monsters,
guys,
yeah.
but it was always a real person underneath.
Under the mask.
They would always reveal
Yes.
it, Mr. So-and-so, and then it would be like, I would have
Yeah.
gotten away with it too if it
Oh, well,
wasn't for
yeah.
you pesky kids and that dog.
Mr. Camera
And
with
it's
your
like,
videos.
it's like, yeah, the local reporter.
Yeah. Okay, Scooby Doo. That's a big check mark. I love Scooby Doo.
I do too.
Yeah. You do too. Oh, while we're on this,
Yes.
to me to you,
Let's read you back and forth.
me to you.
Let's kill it. Let's let it die.
No. All right, this will be the episode. It's done. Done and dusted.
Okay.
Let's do one of these. This will be fun.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh God, is this improv?
Yeah,
Fuck.
it is. Little Miss
Fuck.
Silly, Mr. Silly. Here we go.
Little
So we're
Miss
going to do a
Attitude.
to me to you, you to me.
Okay.
Kind of back and forwards.
Okay.
And we'll do a little story rhyme.
Okay.
And I'll start. And then
It has to rhyme.
yeah, maybe not.
Okay, okay.
And you can go next, and then we'll bounce it, ping pong it back and forth. See how far we can get with
See,
it. Ready?
see if this makes it in the edit.
We'll see. We'll see.
It will.
Who's editing this week?
That's why he's like, you know what? I want to do this, and it's gonna stay this time.
I'm just going to throw it in there.
Okay, I'm ready.
A spaghetti episode. Just throw it on the wall, see what sticks.
Let's go.
Right. Do you need to do any mental gymnastics before we?
No, I don't. I
you
can't
ready?
prep for things
All right.
like this.
I'm just going to warm my brain up.
So wait. Okay. All right.
You know what we're doing?
Sort of.
The creative brief.
It's just a story. We're telling a story, but back and forth.
Yeah, maybe like a rhymey little thing. Ready? Charlie Chuckles dragged his knuckles on a summer's day.
Jesus, that was long. Sorry.
I'll quicken up. Charlie Chuckles dragged his knuckles on a summer's day.
I'm so sorry. You're like, I'll shorten it up and just said the exact same thing. Charlie Chuckles dragged his knuckles. What was it?
On a summer's day.
On a summer's day.
And then your next bit would be da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I know. I just can't. My brain's not. What does dragged his knuckles mean?
He's just Charlie Chuckles. He's got long arms and he's got knuckles. He's like a bit of a caveman.
Okay, dragged.
I'm just dragging my knuckles. Charlie Chuckles dragged his knuckles on a summer's day.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do, so he went home and hit the hay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give some of that. Very good.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. There he found his buddy Clay, and they decided to jam.
They sang and danced and sang. And I don't even know. I don't know. I'm lost. What would you end on, jam? I don't know. And ate some honey ham.
Perfect. They pulled out their.
Call back?
They pulled out their instruments. Charlie's on drums, and Clay's on the flute.
They didn't have a singer, and I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, of course, because both of them were mute.
It's the end of the tale.
And that's it.
No, it's the end of the tale.
Oh.
It's the end of the tale, the end of the song of Charlie and Clay.
So hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray.
Yay. Whoa, that was exhausting.
Whoa. I need to lay down after that. Aren't they fun?
That took it out of me.
To me, to you, to you.
To me, to you, to me, to you. Is that what that is? Is that what they do?
No, that's just something I thought of. Yeah, I thought.
Great.
It's pretty good fun. It's a game.
It's a sick game.
Sick game, like
sick and twisted.
Sick, as in
sick, dude.
Yeah. Tea and Toasties is supported by Alphabet Art Photos. March 3rd, 2024. A package was delivered. It was carefully wrapped, lovingly arranged. But what happened next shocked an entire crafting community. The customer left a 1-star review. No message, no context, just 1 star and an eerie silence.
The item was perfect. Our customer service, stellar. We even included a surprise chocolate in with the package. Who does that? I reached out 3 times, nicely, offered a refund, a replacement, all the things. But the silence was killing me.
Some say it was an accident, an erroneous mouse click. Others believe it was premeditated. We traced the reviewer's digital fingerprints. Turns out they left 4 other 1-star reviews that same day.
The insanity. Can anyone stop this monster?
In a world where handmade art lives and dies by star ratings, one shop refuses to be defeated.
We're not just selling photography, we're building memories.
Support small business. Support justice. Shop Alphabet Art Photos before the 1-star serial shop killer strikes again.
And if you love it, leave 5 stars. Not just for us, but for truth. Use promo code TNT30 at checkout for 30% off your order of alphabet art photos. That's etsy.com/shop/alphabet art photos. Promo code TNT30.
Anyway, yesterday was a bit of a day in your world. It was quite an exciting one, no?
Yesterday?
Yes.
What did I do yesterday?
You already forgotten?
Oh, T-Swizzle.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. See, I have already forgot. I kind of did a lot yesterday. I've been really productive the past couple of days.
What's going on with that?
I don't know.
Where have you found this new productivity?
I don't know. It just sparked. That's just like kind of what happens sometimes.
You just feel it and got run with it?
Or more so these days. Yeah. I like to think I used to be way more on top of things, and I kind of let a bunch of stuff slide, build up, laundry, and like I hadn't unpacked from the beach. All these things. I was just like, meh, whatever. My bathroom looked like a hamper, stuff everywhere. And then I just got like a kick in the butt, and I was like, let's just do everything and then some.
At once. So procrastinate, leave.
Yeah.
And then like, fuck it. It's all built up. Let's go and
go crazy. And it's just lasted a couple of days for once. Hold on. Speaking of, get your butt down. Hey.
This is the Gertie, Tea and Toasty's Gertie chaos moment.
Yeah, well, she brought balls in, if you can't tell. She wants us to play with her balls.
Oh. That's the rainbow.
And
rainbow
we've been
callback.
ignoring her, so now she's got to get attention.
Right, throw it.
Oh!
That didn't work. That was a rebound.
Bounced off a lampshade like a trampoline.
Woohoo! Oh,
Yeah.
Gertie's little noises get picked up. I don't think they will.
I don't think they will. Unfortunately, it's so cute. So, yes, yesterday I woke up at like 6-something a.m. Aaron woke me up basically to say bye. But like actually properly woke me up this time. Usually it's like and sometimes I'm awake, sometimes I don't remember.
Right.
But yeah, I woke up yesterday and he was like saying bye, and I was like groggy, like, bye, I love you, the classic. And then he goes, Taylor Swift announced a new album this morning. And I said,
what? Wide Awake Club.
I sat up in that bed. I was like, what? I grabbed the phone.
Is that what it takes?
Yeah. Well, I was like, something to be awake for. Let's be awake.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
To get you up and about and wide awake.
And I was like, what? So I grabbed the phone, and then at midnight the night before, which I was already in bed, surprisingly, she didn't release it. She just announced that it's coming out. She's doing a podcast episode today.
Which you thought was yesterday.
I was all discombobulated on my days.
Yeah.
And I think she'll tell us probably when and the details, and we'll see the album cover.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting.
Well, dude, no, I want you to really, I want to lean into this a bit more. I know because...
Oh God.
No, really. You let me waffle on about my hair last week.
I'm just trying to get...
No, I don't want you to just close the chapter on this so quickly.
I don't want I'm trying to, for the listener's sake. Yeah, I don't know. It's awesome. It's exciting. I knew a new album was coming. That was going to be the next thing. Just like, makes sense. She's already done all the re-recording. She bought her albums back, so she doesn't need to release any more Taylor's versions. And she hasn't had a new album in a little bit now. Plus, she's been in a new relationship for like 2 years.
So she's got a lot of that
she's got shit to say.
Yeah.
So I knew that was coming. I didn't know so soon. Obviously, with Eras Tour, that when that was going on, there was so much clowning happening and theories flying constantly. But then she went MIA after the tour, on a break, resting.
But it's not been that long, no? Since the tour?
It's like her longest hiatus yet, I think.
Oh, so she's not one of those who then just sort of goes, right, you ain't going to see me for 2 or 3 years. She's quite... Well,
she did that before.
She outputs quite a lot.
And then after that time, when she went under the radar, she kind of stopped. She doesn't post on Instagram. Like, she definitely has someone who's doing the posting, or she only posts occasionally. But yeah, she hasn't posted on Instagram. Maybe you'll see her here and there.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's coming. The next thing she says is going to be a new album, probably. But I didn't know when.
So she teased it a little bit.
Yeah. And then the night before it dropped, her official page posted pictures of her in this orange outfit from the Eras Tour. And it said, thinking about when Taylor said, see you next era. Because that's how her Eras Tour book ended. It said, see you next era.
Okay.
And they always post shit like that, so I didn't think anything of it. But then people were sleuthing, and they were like, these numbers add up to this, and this means this, and this could be this, and this, and this, and this. So then my mom had sent me that post. Yeah. And it was like clowning, like, do you think this, like, anything's going to come of this? And I didn't see that till the next morning when I heard she released the album.
Yeah.
So then I sent that clip to my mom. I was like, I'd say so. Yeah.
I'd say so.
Something came from it.
Mm-hmm. So the 12th of the 8th.
Yeah.
And
It's her 12th album.
12th album, which for me is insane. I didn't realize she'd outputted that many albums. It's crazy.
Dude. Yeah. I mean, it's like back when she started in music, it was like an album every year was like expected. So if you think about it that way, she should
difficult.
probably have more. But
Yeah.
And then COVID, she released 2
Okay.
back to back.
Was that the, hang on,
He knows.
Folklore Evermore?
Did you cheat?
Well, where is it? You know, I can't see.
That's the album cover.
Oh, yeah. Folklore Evermore. I did my
Those
homework.
Those are the two COVID
I did my homework
ones.
last night.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you about
Swift
this
episode.
Yes. I'd like to just build on this a little bit.
Whenever Rich asks me a thing about Taylor, I'm like, yeah, you really want to know?
Yeah,
and then it turns to like a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, you've opened the Taylor world to me, and
To me, too.
to me to you.
Can't help myself.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Bookmark this. First of all, this is the 12th album.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Ask me that in a minute, where that was going.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you about last night. So I knew I wanted, because you were so excited yesterday about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I think it's about time we did a T Swift little ep, like little something.
Yeah.
Because, why not? We're on episode 32.
Right.
And I'm surprised it hasn't come. And you think we've brought it up now and again, and you seem to have been just like pushing that down. And you said, oh, perhaps we'll get back to that. But I think this was the right time.
Yeah. Well, like I said, she's been MIA, not much to say. Hey.
Whoa.
But also,
Where was that before?
I know. It's also that thing of like, I don't know. It's still a thing I have in me where it's like, it's basic to like Taylor Swift. I don't think that. Some people do. As a fan of her, you spend a lot of time defending being a fan of her.
Yeah. I
still
that
have
odd.
that in me. So
Right.
I'm like, let's stop talking about it. Haha.
Yeah. But it's not embarrassing, no?
No, I don't think so.
No, because let's face it, like
And it's
there's
like-
a lot of the world who are
Yeah.
actually in on the Taylor
But
stuff.
then that's why it's like, oh, it's basic, which I've never been.
Right.
No, but this is what I said to you the other day. Like people who they don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't know what they don't know.
They don't know what they don't know. It's not anything I would normally have like, oh, let me look into that and listen and make my mind. And because you talk about it. And
the thing is, I've said it sparked interest.
It has sparked interest.
Because it's fucking interesting.
And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, hang on, there's actually got to be some decent shit behind this. Because, there's the whole Taylor world, Taylor sphere. And then there's the music.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, hang on, Sabrina, she loves this music. And she tells me why she loves this music. So I'm thinking, I need to listen to this music.
Yeah.
Just to really, because I'm not a words guy.
You could learn a lot about me just from listening to some of those albums.
I don't. With music, I usually go for the sound.
Yeah.
First of all,
right.
It's something that, the sound draws me in. Yeah. And there's a lot of like English music and bands I like where it's just nonsense words.
Yeah.
Right?
And
It's
that's
just
what
shit
I
that rhymes.
recommend is when you look at the lyrics when you're listening.
Well, last night, right, because JB's been away for a few days. I cooked dinner, some salmon, which was orange, by the way.
I also had salmon.
And so I had that, and I'm like, right, what to do? And I thought, well, hang on, we could do a bit of T Swift tomorrow. And so I thought, oh, hang on, Sabrina's mentioned these two, the Folklore Evermore. So I put them on and started listening. And then on the Spotify, you can do the lyrics. And I thought, well, she has been going on about the lyrics.
Yes.
And I'm not the lyrics guy,
Yeah.
so I thought, right, I'm just going to follow along as she's singing. And I was in. I thought, I'm just going to listen to that 10-minute version one you told me about.
Right. That's on Red, but still a good song.
It's good.
Yeah.
And I was like, these lyrics are good. And I was only going to give myself while I was eating dinner.
Right.
But then
Sucked you.
she really sucked me in. After about, I don't know, I was sitting there for over an hour.
Yeah.
Easy. Because there's so many songs, Folklore Evermore.
Yeah.
And then just one after another. And I was just doing the lyrics thing. I was like, fuck. She's a storyteller.
Yeah.
She's a poet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is what it's about.
Yeah.
This is why, for me, that's the secret. Like, there's Taylor's sound.
She said that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the lyrics.
She knows.
Okay.
She's like, I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't write my own music.
Yes.
She's like,
that's her hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Crazy town. The things she's saying, the metaphors she's saying.
I love a metaphor.
And especially then if the added layer of like, if you know what it's about, you're like, oh my God. And then the way the songs connect to other songs, just all the lore and stuff is like, that's just an added layer of like, whoa.
Yeah.
How her brain is crazy. Yeah.
I tell you what, that she was such a storyteller in her words that I was sitting there listening and following the words that then images, I was like, there was like a video.
Yeah.
I was creating my own video in my head of what she was talking about. It was crazy. And I don't think that's normal.
Yeah, that's her thing. Did you watch the short film of the 10-minute song?
Well, you have to get past that.
Because then there's the visual.
Oh, no, I didn't do that one of the 10-minute. Yeah.
Maybe we'll watch it today.
Yeah, because maybe on Spotify, they just do that little short clip that repeats and loops.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. No, I didn't watch the video of the 10-minute. Yeah. That's the one where she's talking about where she's a 21st birthday. Yeah. Is it that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's waiting by the door with her dad. And Yeah. Anyway.
Look at him.
I know.
Look at him knowing stuff.
I was in.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I got questions.
Yay.
Yes.
I have answers.
I know. Well, I have a pop quiz, literally.
Whoa!
Yes, I want to test your...
I've gone to some trivia nights.
I know.
Never won because I think people are cheating.
Or with the phones?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we'll get to the questions. I want to do the quiz. But, I'm just going to hop back 2 steps. Well done. Of the bookmarked bit. Yeah, the 12th. So this is her 12th album. So my question here is, do you think, because her lucky number is...
13.
Exactly. Do you think she's going to drop the 13th and then go,
Aaron and I were talking about this last night. I said, I wonder if she'll stop here on this one, because this album is called The Life of a Showgirl, which is like her whole life. It's like she's wrapping up her life. And I said, I don't think she'll tour this album. I don't think she'll tour again.
Yeah, you
Nothing
can't beat
can top
the eras.
Also, it's like, what are you going to tour just one album after doing that? And I don't think she's interested in touring again.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't be. I'd be like, I did it.
Yeah.
Peak done.
She can't beat that.
So I said that, and then Aaron was like, well, she can't stop at 12. And he made the 13 point. And I was like, yeah, true. She might stop at 13. Or he said, do you think she'll stop at 13? And I said, I hope so. And he was like, what? And it's like, yeah, before she gets bad.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Yeah.
It's my fear. I hope she knows when to stop.
Go out on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Like, I will miss her dearly, but also like know when to stop. Or at least stop going as hard. Like, come out every few years. Oh, a new Taylor album. And it's like more chill. Because I don't know where her life's going to go. I don't know what she does in her personal life.
Well, it would be interesting to hear the 12th, because it's probably going to be more about her relationship, right? You would think. And so that would be interesting to hear that, her music and lyrics about that kind of thing. And I think just her
life at that time. Like, that shit was so crazy. Eras Tour and all that stuff.
True that.
Because she does that a lot. She just writes about not just relationships. Shocker, everyone. All kinds of other things going on. And that was just a crazy time in her life. And she's so self-aware.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, this is like lore. You won't know, I'll explain. But she made a Spotify playlist yesterday, whenever this dropped. And it has 22 songs on it. It starts with the song 22. Everyone thinks the single's going to come out on the 22nd because of these numbers.
Gotcha.
And all the songs that she put on this playlist are produced by Max Martin and Shellback, who are 2 iconic pop producers. And they're the people who produced 1989, some of Reputation. So it's kind of like a nod to, okay, are we getting like
go poppy, more poppy again?
Which I'm stoked for, because 1989, that was like my intro album. That's like a perfect pop album, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. So looking forward.
There's a lot, isn't there?
There's so much. Yeah. Literally, we could do a 4-hour episode on this.
Let's go. We can do a 2-parter. Okay. Now, do you want the quiz, or do you want some questions?
Ooh.
The difference being, quiz is like, I'm just going to test your Swiftie knowledge. Questions a bit?
Let's do questions. I want to do both.
We can do both.
But questions first.
I know she's an influence, but what kind of influence would you say for you? For
me?
Yes.
Just the way I think that her brain is. I don't know if she influences me, really. I just love her brain. Her brain is crazy. Her lyrics all the Easter eggs and things. How far she's thinking ahead. Almost every line of every song is like a double entendre. Two meanings.
Yeah, that's
Like,
smart, isn't it? That's clever.
How is she doing that? And it's like she's not just saying things point blank. She'll say a phrase and then it's like, oh, that's what this means. Let me pull up a reference.
You got some?
One that I'm thinking of off the top of my head.
Okay.
There's one song from Midnight's called Maroon. She says, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, how the blood rushed into my cheeks, so scarlet it was, the mark you saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was, maroon. All of those things she's describing is maroon. The burgundy from the wine stained t-shirt, that's maroon. That's a color. The blood rushing into her cheeks, her blushing is maroon.
All the maroon
The
references.
mark on the collarbone, a hickey.
Yes.
The rust that grew between telephones when he stopped calling.
Right. Yep.
And the rust that built up is maroon. And his lips, maroon.
Right.
Like, she could have just said,
Yeah.
the wine on my shirt, I'm blushing, the hickey. No, she said all these things. And they're like, yeah. And you get what she's saying, but just the storytelling.
All right. What about the orange? Why
It's
is
just
it?
a
What's the
taste.
whole orange thing?
Orange, I think, is just a color she hasn't done before, if I'm being honest.
Because there was I saw on the social feeds last night that is it the Empire State was they'd
It's great. Everyone does
Yeah.
everything when she does
I
something.
know the top of it was orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think there's, all these companies, they lean in to get
Lean in. Well, they know,
stuff,
don't
but
they? Yeah.
I just think, every era has a color associated with it.
Okay.
Just happened that way. When she released a new album, she just wanted to look different.
Yeah.
I mean, one's literally called Red, but
Yeah.
they all have different colors. And then she's made merch. There's like a charm bracelet and every stone is in the order of the albums. And it just looks like a pretty stone thing, but it's
way
the eras.
too smart.
Yeah. And I
So
think she
good.
just hasn't done orange yet.
Okay.
But
so
then,
it's-
of course, there's the theories of Travis Kelce's football team is red and yellow, and that makes orange. And the album is probably about him.
interesting that the whole orange thing as well. Maybe she's like trying to rebrand, reclaim the orange theme that we're all unfortunately now aligned to. Our head chief in Cheetos.
I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows, though?
Orange is the new orange, maybe.
Yeah.
She's trying to perhaps give the orange, give it a rebrand and give it a new look.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah. I got some quiz questions. I've got 1, 2, 3 rounds and a bonus.
Whoa.
And
Okay, this
they'll
is
get-
legit.
They are legit, and they'll get trickier as we pass
Okay,
through.
listeners, play along.
Please, any
I know
of you
one listener who at least would play along.
fellow Swifties out there, get your brains switched on to some Taylor Law and see if you can play along. See if you can beat
Okay.
Sabrina on this. I don't
Okay.
know. All right, we'll try and make it snappy, quick fire.
Okay.
I got the answers.
All
I
right.
need these cheat sheet. All right, what is the first line of the last great American dynasty?
Rebecca rolled up on the afternoon train. It was sunny.
Perfect. Beep, beep. Yes. What pseudonym did Taylor use to co-write "This Is What You Came For"?
Oh shit! Something so weird. Nils
Nils.
Nils Zornberg, something like
yeah,
that.
that's it. Nils Schoberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of Taylor's third cat?
Benjamin Button.
Perfect. Whoop. What is the first track of Evermore?
Damn, I know Folklore is the one.
Mm-hmm.
Evermore is. Damn, I always just listen to them back to back to back. Hold on.
Come on.
It's not Willow.
Yes. All right. Which folklore track features a male vocal by Bon Iver's Justin Vernon?
How does it go?
Don't worry.
Wait.
I'm gonna edit this to make you look fabulous.
Good, because I know it. This is one of the most.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
Yeah.
I can't even think of how it goes. I'm thinking of Evermore right now. Hold on. So I'm leaving out the side door. So step right out. There is no one out trying. All this time.
This is the gold right here. It's all in there.
So many signs. So many signs, you didn't even see the signs. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
Go.
You're not my homeland. Exile.
Perfect.
Exile.
All that to get that. Wow. You worked hard for that one.
That's how my brain is lyrics, and I have to like
Go
figure out the order.
through.
Yeah, go through.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Yes.
Got there.
God, I'm sweating over that one. Okay.
I didn't mean to make this.
No, I like it. I like a
You
challenge,
it?
but
Is
I'm
it
just like, I
challenging?
can't believe my mind is blanking in such
I know,
a way,
but that's
especially
what happens.
over folklore.
I know. It's what happens because, it's like, this is stuff I should know. And
Yeah.
then the pressure's on and your brain's like, hang on, why are you panicking me? Calm down.
When I've done the trivia, though, I've never really blanked. And especially it's always like my mom and I or something. So if I don't, she's like, it's this.
I got it.
Or I'm like, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we just needed to like reenact like a quiz, have a couple of beers and whatnot.
Yeah. If I had some beers,
Yeah,
I'd be on fire.
Yes. Right, next. What one I liked was 7.
Of course you did. That makes
I
sense
really
for
liked
you.
it.
She's talking to her 7-year-old self.
Yeah, about nostalgia,
Yeah, being a
being a
little kid.
kid. Love
Playing
that one.
pirates
Yeah,
and stuff.
Love
Yes,
that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was another one. Can you pull up? Can you pull up the?
Can I? Boy, can I.
And just read them to me, and I'll tell you which ones are really stood out for me.
The one.
Mm-hmm.
Cardigan.
Yes, loved that.
Cardigan's so good.
Loved that.
Last Great American Dynasty.
Okay.
Exile.
Yep.
My Tears Ricochet.
Love Ricochet. Love Ricochet. Yep.
God, the intro of that goes crazy. Mirror Ball.
Loved that.
Great story in that one. She is the disco ball,
Love that.
and she's like, everyone just wants to watch me twinkle, but they also want to watch me shatter,
Yeah.
and they see themselves
Self
reflected.
in me. Yes.
So
that
good.
Was so good.
7, which is track 7, by the way.
Oh.
August, which is track 8.
August
eighth
is a
month.
big one, yeah? So everyone loves that one. I do like it.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone likes that one.
Yeah.
Me and my mom love that one. This Is Me Trying.
Don't remember that one.
Illicit Affairs.
I liked that.
Invisible String. Please tell me you liked
Invisible String. That kind of reminded me of you and Aaron.
Thank
I don't know.
you.
I don't know if that's why you might like that.
I love the invisible string theory in general.
yes.
I always think about it.
And it was kind of like it's mine and Jonette's version of The Broken Road.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When that song came out, I was like, fucking finally this thought, this feeling is being written down.
Yeah.
That's what she does a lot for me. But I was like, it's put into words because I always think about that. Like, where were you
Where were
this
you when I was
time?
doing this?
Yeah. And all of it has led it to us meeting.
The Broken Road.
It's so good.
Isn't it? Right. And you and Aaron have talked about this, right? Where you've been to concerts and shit
We've
like that.
been to the same shows.
Same shows.
Yeah.
And you're standing in different areas.
Yes.
But your worlds were...
Never met.
Yeah, they hadn't collided yet, but they were kind of circling each other.
Like years ago, like almost 10 years ago, some of these shows. We were at the same shows.
Isn't that bonkers?
Crazy.
That's the Invisible String.
Yes.
I love that one.
Epiphany.
I liked that one. Oh, there's one that's coming up.
Betty.
I really enjoyed. Betty was good.
The Lakes, the bonus track. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die.
Did like that.
Love that song.
What's the one where she's talking about killing?
Oh, that's in Evermore.
Yeah.
That one
What's
is
that?
Nobody, No Crime.
Love that.
And Haim,
Love
another
it. Yeah.
band that I love,
Yeah.
features that one. Yeah.
Yep. Love that one. Cool. Back to the quiz.
Back to the quiz.
Where are we? What was the first single released from Fearless?
It wasn't Fearless. It was You Belong With Me.
Nope.
Love Story.
Yes. Which 2010 film featured Taylor acting opposite?
Valentine's Day.
Woohoo! Didn't even have to finish the question. What is the closing track on Speak Now, Taylor's version?
Taylor's version? It's timeless.
In what year did Taylor win her first Grammy for Album of the Year?
Was it 2010?
For?
Fearless.
Yeah, perfect. Now you're rolling.
See?
Yeah. In Right Where You Left Me, what specific location does she reference being stuck at?
The restaurant.
Yeah.
Help, I'm still at the restaurant. One of my other favorite songs.
Last one. Here we go. Let's end it on a good one. Which lyric from You're On Your Own Kid sparked the fan-made friendship bracelet trend during the era?
Make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it. You got one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
End it.
Got it.
Got it. Wow.
If you like played the song and you're like, what comes next? I would get like all that.
Let's
right.
play that.
Or like, there's somewhere it's like you play 1 second of a song and you have to guess what it is.
Right.
But
let's do a bonus round. Ready? I'm doing it on my phone.
I'll do it on mine. I think it'll be easier for you because I have
all lined up.
I have a Max playlist. Okay. Just push play.
Yeah.
And then hit pause after like a second.
And then shuffle.
Just hit next.
Forward.
And do the same thing over and over again. Message in a bottle.
Perfect.
Dorothea.
Oh, very good.
God. You left your type. Torture Poets Department.
Perfect. Ooh, you're good at this. I love these rounds in quizzes.
This is the Bleachers remix of Anti-Hero.
Gee, I hadn't even played anything. You just guessed how many times I've gone to
I
the
heard
right.
it.
Really?
I heard it.
Right, for everyone else, this is what we didn't hear. Sabrina obviously that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You say I don't
understand. I say I know you don't. You said a cure would come through. Oh, it's You're Losing Me.
Ready? Next one. You're just going to get 1 second of it.
Style.
Dude, you got that in 0 seconds. That was less than 1. There's a 0. That's the end of the game. But look.
I mean, who doesn't know that intro? Come
really?
on.
All right, confirmed.
So yeah,
Swifty.
that's
a good quiz.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
It was fun. Unexpected, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still need you to watch the doc.
Okay, I haven't done that bit yet. And this 10-minute video.
Yeah. But maybe I'll make you watch that before you leave today. Just 10 minutes.
I'll make you watch that.
I'll make you watch it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm pivoting.
Go.
So when you walked in today, what
I'm going to picture myself walking in.
Oh,
right.
Okay. I walked
Yeah.
through the door with you. Air was cold. There's always a reference.
I wish there was video today. Sorry, I wanted to get some of this.
Girby crying. Oh yeah, we could have. We could have. But last ep or after the end of the ep, I said I'm going to go to my parents and get some things because we were like jokey stuff, and I was like, I think I still have some joke things at my parents' house.
We like jokes.
Yeah, and it was my mom's birthday, so I was going to be over there, and I went through just my old stuff, and I have so much stuff as I knew, but oh my God, it was memory lane for me because I hadn't looked through those things in a while. And Aaron was there, and I was just like, look at this, look at this. Really took me back. So I brought in a few jokey things and some other things that I thought you would like, but also
no, this display.
I brought all of my
this is
littlest
insane.
pet shops.
Littlest pet shop.
If you girlies know,
creatures.
the ones who know, I was obsessed.
I can tell.
So many of them. All right. And I have been cataloging them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to display them.
Yeah.
But as of now, they're just all on my desk everywhere.
I think we may need to get a picture and put that on Tea and Toasties somewhere.
Yeah. And you counted them? You said what? About 70?
70, 80, of these little critters. Yeah. I think,
love them.
Don't you love going down that nostalgia lane? Yeah. Isn't it good?
Yeah. So I also have...
What else did you find?
I brought a couple little figures. I thought this was relevant.
What'd you get there? Eeyore and Pooh. And is that Tigger on top?
It's a little stack figure of Eeyore on the bottom with Pooh and Piglet.
I can't see.
And
proper.
Pooh's face looks a little
Let me
fucked
see.
up. Like, what artist did that?
Oh, you've seen the Smile movies? Those horror movies? Pooh, it's
Unfortunately.
Pooh. I mean, it's Pooh's turn. He's actually, he's doing Smile right now.
Scary.
A manic Smile. Although, check out Piglet too. I think they've all got it.
Yeah.
Because Eeyore's even smiling down the bottom. Look.
Very scary. And then I got these little guys. They're like little robot cat and dog.
Mm-hmm.
MP, I think it was called like My Pet or something. This guy still works, the cat.
Can you show us?
And you turn it on and it's like, beep, 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 and he moves around and stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of want to turn him on and kind of don't because I turned him on at my parents' house and he would not shut up.
Oh, okay.
He went on forever. Forever. Meet me, singing his little songs.
He sings songs.
Yes. And then when he was going to sleep, he was like, me. And then he went to sleep.
Let's do it.
You want to turn it on?
I do.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at those fucking eyes.
Red eyes.
Like laser
Hello?
beam eyes. Here he goes. Can we get the mic up to him?
You see him? I need you to see his moves. He's spinning around. Hold up. That's him moving around, dancing. His little mechanics.
Wow.
He'll sing some more.
He does a lot.
I was like shocked it still worked.
How is that? What is going on inside?
I have no
him?
idea.
What's the computer processor doing?
I have
all that?
no idea.
That's clever.
And then he'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh. Is that him or Gertie?
That's him.
Okay.
But it is a cat.
Yeah.
Once again, the cat thing coming back.
Yeah.
So he'll just do his thing.
Let him
here.
do his thing on the side there.
Yeah. And then I got
What you
the
got?
thing.
What you got there? Ooh.
Nah.
Gags and jokes. Gags and jokes.
I have this little bin,
Oh, that's
a
very
little
quite small.
container.
Gags and jokes.
Laughing stock includes 5 different gags and jokes.
Dang. Dude, have you opened it up?
I don't know if all 5 are in here.
Have you opened it up?
I think so.
Careful, there might be one of those snakes that comes out.
No, I wish. The crazy snakes. All right.
There's a whoopee.
Got the
you
whoopee.
gotta have a whoopee.
Got the whoopee cushion.
can I?
Yeah, I mean,
It
I
might
don't know if
get-
I'd blow it up.
Yeah, it
I don't
might.
know what kind of little kid mouth has been on here.
Oh, really?
Germs from
Oh, I'd love to try it out.
1998. And then we've got the fake chocolate, as if this would get
Oh.
anyone. And then the fake chewing gum. And then we've got the ice cube with the bug in it.
Oh, I do like those.
Classic.
Yeah.
That one was my most used probably, just
Does
because
it
I think it
work?
looked the
Yeah.
realest.
Do you put it in a drink?
Yeah, but I think people would just know immediately it's fake because it's like, how'd that get in there? It's like a perfectly like frozen fly inside of an ice cube.
I do like it. Can we try it out after?
And then 2 of those hand buzzers.
Put one on.
I don't know if they still work. Yeah, no, the batteries have gone or whatever. The ones that would actually get me were the gum ones. Those kind of hurt. Where you'd pull the piece of gum and it would like shock
Yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah. We didn't have the shock. We had the
That was like a
mousetrap.
proper shock. I got
Oh,
the joke bug.
1001 even more cool jokes.
Yeah.
All right. Hit me.
Now these are funny. I used to sit here and read these. I mean, there's so many per page. Like I have not gone
Just
through
go
all of
rando.
them.
Flick and stop.
So I do have. Well, let's go. I'm going to do the table of contents.
Are you gonna go
And then
categories?
you tell me what category
Oh, sweet.
you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Fart jokes, please.
Well, we've got animals, dinosaurs, miscellaneous, monsters, witches, ghosts, and vampires. Doctor,
Oh, I love those.
food, glorious food, gross out, silly inventions, knock knock,
I love knock knocks.
riddles and teasers. What do you call those ones? Silly book titles, classroom capers,
Meh.
making music,
Had enough of those.
crossbreeds, changing light bulbs.
Wow.
What a wally, and then insults.
Do you know what a wally is?
No.
What a wally?
Yeah, is this a UK?
Is this a UK book?
It says,
gotta be.
it says Australia.
Huh. Okay. Well, that would be, yeah.
Maybe I wonder if that's why some of them I didn't get when I was younger.
Maybe.
Like,
a wally.
What is this reference?
A wally is like an idiot.
Oh, okay.
What a wally.
Well, Wally.
What a wally.
Followed by insults.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one stood out to you?
Stood out was there was one about 5 down, track 5.
Okay, was it Doctor Doctor?
It was above that.
Monsters, Witches, Ghosts, Vampires?
Vampires, witches, and demons. Yes, please. Let's go.
That one?
Yes. Just 1 or 2 out of there, but we
Okay.
might go Doctor Doctor. And then I do like a knock knock.
Okay. This is like a person 1, person 2. I'm just going to read both.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing garlic around your neck? It keeps away vampires. But there are no vampires. See, it works. David. Cannibal number 1. How do you make an explorer stew? Cannibal 2. Keep him waiting a few hours. Funny, okay.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. These are like,
Imagine if this was your act and you're a stand-up comedian and then you memorized all these jokes.
oh my, just one after the other
Yeah.
after the or I just had the book. I'm like, sorry, 1 second, guys.
Oh, yeah. You
That
got
would actually
there.
be funnier.
Bring the book up.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to, this is my act. I'm just going to read through each one of these. You've got 1001.
Yeah.
You're locked in. Let's go.
All right. How do you make a witch itch?
A witch itch. Mm-mm.
Take away the W.
Oh, I like that. I
Good,
like
good,
that.
good, good,
It's a
good.
groaner.
This one actually just made me laugh out loud.
Go.
Doctor, doctor, how long have I got? 10. 10 what? 10 months? 10 weeks? 10, 9.
Oh, best so far, best so far.
That's a good one.
I like that.
That's a good one. Wait, what? Oh, doctor,
Yeah.
I can't feel my legs. That's because we had to amputate your arms.
Oh, sick.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Doctor, I've lost all my hair.
Oh, relevant.
That's a bald statement.
Oh.
Steven. Boo. All right,
Tomatoes.
Tomato. I want to go to
Tomato,
insults really quick.
Yes,
Actually,
go on,
first I want to
insult
do
me.
gross out.
All right.
See how gross we're talking?
Yeah.
And then go to insults.
All right, go.
Mommy, what's a vampire? Shut up and eat your soup before it clots.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Are you going to faint?
It's gross. Do I look it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Mommy, Dad's going out. Shut up and throw some more petrol on.
I like that. Yes, we're getting darker. Let's do more of those. I'm liking the delivery also. It's quite deadpan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, mommy, I hate my brother's guts. Shut up and eat what's on your plate.
These are good. I like
these. Mommy's sister has a bruise. Shut up and eat around it. So much cannibalism.
Oh.
These are crazy. This is all just cannibalism.
That reminds me of we used to joke around the dinner table. My mum's social worker, Alison Lamb, her name was.
Okay.
And we, when it was like Sunday roast dinner time, it was like, oh, what are we having for roast dinner this week? And it was like, well, should we just look in the freezer and see if there's any more Alison left?
Oh my God.
Any more Lamb, mum's social worker.
Jeez. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's like the that Poe story with the frozen lamb leg, and that's what he uses to kill that person, and then he serves it to the cops that come over for dinner.
Yeah.
The evidence. I think it's Poe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, insult time. You're such a bad cook.
How bad a cook am I?
Even the maggots get takeaway. You're so dumb.
How dumb am I?
When you went to the mind reader, they couldn't find anything to read.
Quack, quack, quack. I'm feeling quite insulted right now.
You're so dumb. You think the English channel is a British TV station. I don't get that one.
It's good.
You're
Go on.
You're dark and handsome. When it's dark, you're handsome.
No, that's it. Love
That's
it.
the best one.
That's the best one. End on that one. End on a high.
That is so funny.
Wow. 1,001 of those beauties.
Even more.
And more.
I don't even know where I got this. Probably a book fair once upon a time.
Did anyone ring a bell?
What?
Did you?
The jokes?
You try 'em out?
Probably, yeah. But I mean, I didn't ever memorize them. I would kind of just read them to myself. Like, haha, that's funny.
That's good. Trip down memory lane. Look.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Jokes.
Yeah.
Ugh. I wish there was a joke shop. I want to go to a joke shop.
Yeah.
I want to buy all the jokes. Well.
Well, then, well.
Shall we dip into the well
We should.
and call it?
Go take a nap in the well.
Yeah. This. Do you go well or you go top shelf?
I go, well.
You do? Not mid shelf.
I just been like, whatever.
Whatever you
If they
got.
ask, I say, whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever's cheapest.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there's a difference? Like your taste test, like the Pepsi challenge?
I know there is, I guess, because there are the connoisseurs of things out there.
Right.
But to me, no.
Yeah, me neither, really.
It's also just like, for certain, if I care about it, there is a difference. But certain things, I'm like, I don't actually care enough. Like, you'd ask me the other day, like, a bagel is a bagel, right? And I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I know every bagel from every shop I've been to, and which one's my favorite, which one's my least favorite, because I love a bagel.
Yeah.
But yeah, gin is just gin.
I was going to say, so if you go in there, you're ordering a bee's knees, and they go, "What do you want?" Well, top shelf. You don't care, or
No.
is there a gin that you're actually going to go for?
Well, there's one. I mean, I just love Tanqueray, the basic in the green bottle, simple.
What's your go-to?
Obviously, I love a fancy gin every once in a while, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really know if it tastes much difference. I do know that like the cheap stuff, I can tell the difference. But I don't think any bar is carrying anything cheaper than like Tanqueray.
Dirty shit, right? Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've only ever
yeah.
got that when I was young, and it was cheap
Yeah.
for like it's like a plastic bottle of gin,
Okay.
So that's not good.
Yeah.
But I did feel bad one time I went to, because I love the chemist stuff as well.
What?
That's the
Going to the chemist?
It's the gin brand. It's the place. What's it called? It's downtown.
There's a gin bar? Just gin?
Yeah, the
I don't think
gin
I've been
bar.
to the gin bar.
And their gin is the chemist is the brand.
Oh, okay.
But it's like fancy-ish.
Yeah.
And they have their gin at many bars nearby. And I went to a bar one time with some friends, and I think she was getting a gin and tonic or something. And I was like, she knew it was my favorite drink. She's like, what gin do you recommend?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, anything really? And I was like, I love the chemist. The chemist is really good. And I was telling her about the place and all this stuff. She's like, okay, I think I'll get that. She's like, yeah, I'll get the chemist gin. It was like a $20-something dollar cocktail or something. And I was like,
Bloody hell.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
You sipped on that.
I was like, I had no idea. Because I've gotten like a $2 gin and tonic, and I'm like loving that. Like, I don't care.
There's a bit of a difference.
Give it to me. Like, a gin and tonic is just that.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah. But it's not as if you're going to just be downing a bunch of
Oh,
these
yeah, no,
things.
not chugging it at all. Yeah.
Did you? So here we go. So could you taste any difference in the $20 one? Was it like
I didn't
$20
taste hers.
drink?
I was like, you can have every drop of that, girl, that you paid for. I will say, I don't know. It's hard to say. If I go to a fancy place, I'm not going to get just a gin and tonic. That's like for a dive bar thing for me.
Right.
Because I mean, it's just gin and tonic.
Yeah.
But if I go out, I'll get a bee's knees or something. And usually I can tell a difference. It's more like, whoa, this is strong kind of thing. Bit more flavor.
bit punchy.
I did go to a distillery once.
Okay.
and did a tasting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was literally just shots of gin.
Different gins.
Like a gin flight.
Yeah.
And I couldn't finish it. I was like, I cannot just down these like 6 shots.
You'd be
and then be like, see ya.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I thought I was getting from a tasting, but that's literally what it was.
Well, they want you to finish all 6 and then push you into the gift shop.
It was.
Away you go.
I was like, I'm going to be screwed if I do this.
Dang, that's a lot.
And I don't like shots. I don't like liquor just by itself.
I can't. I'd hate.
Yeah.
Hate shots.
Oh, me too.
Eh.
So I was like, oh, this isn't even fun.
No, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
we'll do the well.
The final well. The farewell.
The farewell. Whoa.
Here it comes.
All
yeah.
right.
Sweet. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, you can follow us on Instagram at Tea and Toasties Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube at Tea and Toasties. Like, review, share this podcast wherever you get your podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And we will talk at you next week. And TTFN.
TTFN.
Bye-bye.
Laters.